And Jesus simply says, I am. Ego eimi, I am. And just the mere mention of His name, they all fall backwards to the ground. Here, this is the same, but it'll be 10,000 times 10,000 times 10,000. When He speaks, it is with a sharp sword. Why? Why does He speak this way? So that this broadsword, may smite down the nations. The word smite means to beat them down into submission, to crush them. And as it were, with this sharp two-edged sword, to slit the throat of every one of His enemies and then stuff them down into hell, so that He might smite the nations. Russia will not get away with it. Hamas will not get away with it. Iran and Iraq will not get away with it. Canada will not get away with it. The United States will not get away with it. The Democrats will not get away with it. The Republicans will not get away with it. The abortion clinics will not get away with it. The pornography industry will not get away with it. Hollywood will not get away with it. Disney will not get away with it. Washington will not get away with it. The Republic of California will not get away with it. He will smite the nations and utterly destroy them, because they are vile in His eyes. And then the second metaphor, the second Old Testament allusion in the middle of verse 15. He will rule them. Literally, He will tend to them with a rod of iron. Another instrument used to destroy another object and to smash it into so many pieces that it could never be put back together again. And this imagery is found in Psalm 2, verse 8. As the Father urges the Son, even commands the Son, ask of me. The Father says to the Son, ask of me, Son, and I will surely give the nations as your inheritance, and the very ends of the earth as your possession. To do what? Verse 9, the Father commands the Son, you shall break them with a rod of iron. You shall shatter them like earthenware. The Father commands the Son, who is the Word of God, to be the mediator of His wrath, to be unleashed upon all the nations, all the nations, all the nations of the world. In previous chapters in Revelation, we could read about 10 kings coming together to form a coalition of global power, and one over them like a beast coming out of the sea, having the authority to control the world's economy. And there can be no buying and no selling apart from being a part of the system. And these kings will rise to power in the last days and will dominate the world such that you cannot even buy or sell or eat or drink without being a part of the system. And when Christ comes back, He will remove every one of those kings. And He will remove every prince and every judge and every lord and every prime minister. And He will be the judge of judges. He alone will be king in that day. There will be no other kings. There'll be no other lords. Every other king will be immediately subjected to his sovereignty. And every world ruler is removed from office and removed from his throne. Biden is gone. Putin is gone. Pelosi is gone. Newsom is gone. Trump is gone. Christ alone is enthroned. This is the triumph of truth. This day's coming. I don't see how anyone can read their Bible and not give serious thought to how close we are to this day. You would have to be like an ostrich with your head in the ground and live in a cave and not to be able to see the signs of the times in which we live.